Barça, Barça, Barça.
Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça, where we are going to be discussing the latest on FC Barcelona as usual. We start with Erling Haaland, as recent reports are claiming that Barcelona could sell important players in the summer just to fund his signing. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Jules Kounde, reports are claiming that Chelsea, Real Madrid are competing with FC Barcelona very strongly for the 23-year-old La Liga defender. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So, guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I'll be so happy if you could subscribe. If you haven't, if you're a Barcelona lover, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Then don't forget to give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end.
Barça, Barça, Barça.
At this point, it is well established that Barcelona are prepared to fight with all their might to secure the signing of Erling Haaland in the summer. The Borussia Dortmund hitman is on the radars of almost every top club heading into the upcoming transfer window. Manchester City and Real Madrid in particular are hot on his tails, along with Barcelona, and an intense battle could be on the cards for his signing. Barca president Joan Laporta has been putting in the hard work to get the deal over the line, having held multiple meetings with Haaland's agent Mino Raiola. Recent reports indicated that the club supremo held another secret meeting with the super agent in Monaco to discuss the move. Now, Mundo Deportivo is reporting that Barcelona are open to the possibility of selling key players if need be in order to bring Haaland on board before next season. Barcelona see Haaland as an important part of the project moving forward, not only for the value he will bring from a sporting perspective, but also on the financial front, as his signing would attract a lot of attention and boost merchandise sales, sponsorship deals, and many more. So Barca are willing to go the distance to bring in the 21-year-old Haaland, even if it could mean that they may have to let go of some of their important players from the current roster to stay compliant with La Liga's financial fair play rules. The deal to sign Haaland will easily cost in excess of 100 million euros. He has a release clause worth 75 million euros, while commissions to his agent and his father, half-inch Haaland, could come up to around 40 million euros. And the striker is also likely to command significant wages. So according to this report, players could be sacrificed to generate the necessary capital and clear up room on the wage bill. It remains to be seen if Barcelona can avoid such a scenario or are forced to part with key players to fund a move for Erling Haaland. Even though the report did not specify the key players, that could be sacrificed for Haaland, I definitely think it's just gonna make absolutely no sense if Barca were to do that, were to risk doing that, because it would be terrible. Just the fact that they are key players, they will need them in the team to build a team up. And honestly speaking, all this Haaland there, Haaland this, Haaland that, it's all about acting wisely. Those key players, we cannot deal without them. Okay, let's take the likes of Pedri, the likes of Frankie de Jong, the likes of Ferran Torres, Ronald Araujo. Even though the report did not specify that, but of course, those are some of the key players we have. And will Barca even dare consider doing that? I don't want to believe so. If this report is to be believed, I don't even want to think that direction, because it's just going to be nonsense, honestly speaking. But one thing that Barca needs to know is Haaland must not be a Barca player. The squad can still be strengthened and achieve great things without Erling Haaland. I'm not saying he will not bring a lot to the club. He is the best, one of the best right now in the world. But we cannot reach to an extent where we are to sacrifice important players because Haaland is the top priority. Oh no, I don't think that will make any sense at all. But I just believe that Barca might have other things in mind apart from this report that we just read. And It's gonna take us a lot to bring Haaland. And financially wise, we know we're not right up there as the likes of Real Madrid, Manchester City, and so on and so forth. But Barca needs other ideas if they want to make that move possible. But come on, selling of key players totally make no sense. I honestly don't see that happening. Nothing of that sort will even work out if the board is reasonable enough to know that those key players, they just need, other good players who can support them and make the team great again. Of course, the summer transfer window will be a very eventful one. Hopefully, it should be more good than the January transfer window, which was also spectacular. And hoping that the transfer window will be more successful than the January transfer window, which was also very spectacular. Then on to the next story of discussion. With Barcelona eyeing the signing of a new central defender in the summer transfer window, many names have been linked with a move to the Camp Nou. Sevilla centre-half Jules Kounde has been one of the most prominently linked, with manager Xavi Hernandez believed to be intent on the Frenchman. The 23-year-old has grown leaps and bounds since joining the Andalusians from Bordeaux back in 2019, becoming one of the best young defenders in Europe. While his disciplinary record this season has been a concern, Kounde has largely impressed and looks set for greater things. Barca's interest in the French international is justifiable, considering that they will need a long-term replacement for urgent star Gerard Piqué. However, Barcelona are set to face serious competition for the centre-back services. Indeed, according to Sky Germany, Kounde is also a transfer target for Premier League giants Chelsea and current La Liga leaders Real Madrid. Chelsea are in the market for a new centre-back amidst the possibility of losing as many as 3 of their senior defenders on a free transfer. The Frenchman has been on their radar since last summer when they came close to signing him, only for the move to collapse late on. The Blues, though, are still in communication with the defenders' representatives as they try to engineer a transfer in the summer. Real Madrid too are staunch admirers of the 23-year-old Sevilla ace and, like Chelsea, are believed to be in contact with his camp over a possibility of a transfer. The report further adds that Barcelona have also held talks with Kounde's camp. It is claimed that all 3 clubs are still in with a shout to, land the defender at the end of the ongoing campaign. However, the former Bordeaux prospect's massive release clause could become a hindrance for Barcelona, given that they are also pursuing Erling Haaland, who will not come cheap. Honestly, I think this guy is a very good centre-back, and if Barca can succeed, it will be a very good transfer. But the money, as the report says, it is a hindrance for Barcelona, which I see it as unrealistic, for Barca to succeed in Jules Kounde. And with Chelsea, who were even linked with him last season more than any other club, and Chelsea being financially better than us, I think Chelsea have the upper hand in this deal. Except the player wants to stay in La Liga, or except the player really chooses Barca. But first and foremost, the money must be there, and I don't see Barca splashing that huge sum that Sevilla will be demanding. Of course, Real Madrid are also financially better than us, and the fact that he's been linked to Real as well, Real Madrid have the upper hand than us, so the chances of landing Jules Kounde is very, very slim for FC Barcelona, very slim. And of course, that makes it even more likely that the board goes for a free agent. Of course, Andres Christensen of Chelsea, Cesar Azpilicueta, those are the free agents that numerous rumors have been talking about. Numerous reports are seeing them as a more realistic option for Barca because their contract with Chelsea expires. Of course, I've been hearing about Andres Christensen with the high possibility of him not renewing with Chelsea, and that makes that move a very, very realistic option. So I think even Jules Kounde, if it doesn't work out, Barcelona still have free agents that they can exploit very easily in Azpilicueta and Andres Christensen. So we just need to see how things unfold in the upcoming summer transfer window for FC Barcelona. So callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.